about the baby? Oh, well, he's a big one. Yeah, Casey Robert Hughes. Yeah, it hurts. No, Tom's not here. He's working on a case. Hal, Henry Lang was killed. They've arrested Caleb Snyder, and there's just so much that doesn't add up, Hal, and I'm here on leave, and I promise, okay? I promise. But listen, there's something I want you to do for me in return. Barbara's here. Will you talk to her?
What do you mean, Dad sexually abused Angel?
Please, don't make me spell it out.
You damn well better spell it out.
Dad had been having sex with Angel since she was 11.
Barclay, I can't believe you're making up such filthy lies about Dad, and he's not here to defend himself.
But it's the truth. That's why Mom divorced Dad. She found out about it, and she had to get Angel away from him.
I think that you better stop right there.
I can't! Until I can find Angel and get her the strength and courage she needs so that she can face the truth himself. If we don't, then Caleb could go to prison for a crime he didn't commit.
How the hell can you defend the man who killed our father?
Because Caleb was telling the truth when he said Dad turned the gun on himself. He was gonna be exposed. He couldn't take that. Caleb is not a murderer. He's as much Dad's victim as Angel and I are.
I'm not going to listen to any more of this garbage.
Well, you had better. The only reason that Caleb has kept quiet, the only reason he hasn't gone to the police about the beating you two gave him is because he is trying to protect our sister. But you can't expect him to keep quiet forever. The truth is gonna come out. And that is why we have to find Angel. Now, before it's too late.
My wife's maiden name was Lang, Angel Lang. She was once a student at St. Mary's. That's why I figured that she might be down there now.
Oh, this isn't the school, Mr. Snyder. This is the convent. We share the grounds with the academy. The sisters here are a contemplative order. Outsiders are rarely admitted. Why don't you call the academy's office? Speak with Sister Teresa. I'm sure she can help you.
Thanks, I'll give it a try. And if by any chance you do hear from my wife or you do see her, could you give me a call? She's in a very fragile emotional state and she needs help.
I understand. Let me write that down. You're very welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, good morning, Sister Dominic. I'd like for you to meet someone. This is Angel Snyder. She used to be a pupil at our school, and she's going to be staying with us for a few days.
I'm afraid I made a terrible mistake. I just told your husband you weren't here.
Holden called here?
Yes, I had no idea you were staying with us. I told him to call the school.
Oh, Sister, oh, thank heaven. As I told the Reverend Mother last night, no one must know that I am here. No one at all.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by doctor-recommended natural fiber Metamucil, and you could be regular for the rest of your life.
Up here, Dad!
Would she rent the penthouse?
It's only 4 blocks from school.
And it's miles away from clean.
Ew. Good thing we brought some muscle.
Hey, the big bald guy.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean doesn't just cut through tough, grimy dirt. He cleans right down to the shine with no dulling film.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Bright kitchen.
Bright girl. Don't just clean it, Mr. Clean it to the shine.
I can't believe how dry she is.
She's so glad we switched to Pampers. It's those leak barriers. They're so high.
Today's Pampers with leak barriers. Not just high, they're 25% higher. The other leading diaper only goes this high. Pampers goes higher. The highest walls of protection you can get, plus a unique absorbent core. Together, they help keep the wetness and mess inside the diaper and away from your baby's skin.
She's a happy baby, she's a dry baby.
Today's Pampers with higher leak barriers for dry and happy babies.
Just look at that smile. Everybody loves a squeeze.
Shaman says, Don't hold back.
Every family needs squeezing.
Don't resist.
If it's soft, who needs a reason? Everyone should have some squeezing fun.
And with squeezable softness, Charmin's the one. Don't hold back.
Everybody agrees. Take that softness and give it a squeeze.
Don't hold back. Everybody loves a little squeeze.
Oh, come on, Hal. You have always been so reasonable, and Barbara is worried sick about you. Here we all are. And come on, you've never run away from anything before in your life. No, you're wrong. I do know what happened. I figured it out. Come on, I've been in Barbara's shoes. I just want to find some way where I can help you both through this. No. Nobody else knows, except Tom and Lisa. Come on, Hal, could you please talk to Hal? I'm sorry, he hung up. I guess I shouldn't have told him that.
No, it's okay. I don't think there's anything that you could say or do that would change his feelings about this. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rain on your parade anymore.
Sorry. Didn't know you had this.
Hi. Barbara. Oh, Barbara, have you heard from Hal? No, but Margo just did. I'm sure she'll fill you in.
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
I'll put these over here.
Like, hi there, Mommy.
Hey.
You look great. He is
Thank
so
you.
handsome. So, what did Hal have to say?
Oh, he called to congratulate me on the baby, and I tried to persuade him to speak to Barbara, but he hung up.
Well, I don't know. If I were lucky enough to have a wife and a child.
I'm sorry. I know how much you and Shannon wanted children of your own.
And I will repay the man who is responsible for taking Shannon away from me.
Duncan, why don't you leave that to the police?
Well, I might have to. Without Blake, there's no way to prove that Terrell was Tonio's connection to the Swiss accounts.
Hi. I just heard the news. I couldn't wait to see my new nephew.
I was sure that Angel had gone back to St. Mary's. It was the only place that she ever felt safe as a child. Sister Teresa remembered her. Said she hadn't seen her, though, since Henry came to take her back to Chicago after her mother died.
Poor Angel. She's got to be feeling frightened and alone. It's probably how Caleb feels.
I still don't get it. Barkley and I had confronted Henry. I mean, his secret was out. He'd accepted his conditions. He was on his way back to London. I mean, what could Caleb have possibly said to make Henry turn that gun on himself?
Maybe that's Barkley.
Good morning, Mother. Darling pussycat.
Good morning.
Oh. Well, good morning, Holden. I'm certainly surprised to see you here so early. I would have thought you were out at the farm with your brother, trying to get him out of the mess he's gotten himself into.
I know how much you love Dad and how you respected him, but you have got to face the truth.
Stephen and I have to make arrangements for Dad's funeral. We've heard enough of your lies.
But it is the truth!
It makes me sick to look at you, Barkley. Knowing how you let Dad down with your drinking and your weakness. He forgave you again and again. And how do you repay him? With a lot of perverted accusations.
I am the last member of this family to see Dad alive. I'm the one who made him face his guilt. I'm the one who made him swear never to go near Angel again.
Yeah, that's a load of bull. Dad would never agree to that.
Well, he did. And when I find Angel, she can tell you herself. Then maybe you'll understand.
We understand a lot better than you think. It's all here in Dad's letter.
What letter?
Read it yourself.
Dear Jay and Stephen, I want you both to know I've changed my will to provide for your sister and brother when I'm gone. I know I'll never have to worry about either of you earning a good living, but Barkley's clearly unable to support himself. And Angel will be solely dependent on me once Holden divorces her. Now that I'm going to London to take over the job I'd hoped Barkley would take over, I want you to promise you'll look after him and your sister. Angel's in a fragile state after what Caleb and Holden have put her through. And Barclay's drinking has totally distorted his sense of reality. I'm afraid Caleb Snyder has preyed on this, turned them both against me. So if either Angel or Barclay comes to you with any wild stories about me, please don't give them credence.
This is lies! More of Dad's lies! Even in the grave, he's trying to control us!
That was just a copy. The police have the original. Now you pull yourself together. You find our sister, and you get her to those services in Chicago tomorrow.
I wish I could. And then she could tell the world how Dad forced him.
Shut up about Dad! Dad was right. Caleb poisoned your mind. We should have finished him off in Chicago when we had the chance. After he'd gotten Angel pregnant and he ruined her life.
One of Dad's lies! It wasn't Caleb who got her pregnant. It was Dad. Can't you see it? It was Dad. It was Dad.
How to give your family the moistest cake ever. Take a cake baked with an ordinary mix and dunk it. Or bake a cake with new Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe Mix and give your family the moistest cake ever. It's lavishly moist, moister than any leading brand. In fact, this new Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe cake is so moist, you can save the milk for their cereal.
How to bake your moist, delicious.
New from Duncan Hines.
When you keep that shower fresh feeling with Dan, you feel good about yourself.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
How do people see you? Too busy to cover your gray hair? You could cover it with loving care. The wash-in hair color that's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Really, is there a choice? Gray hair or loving care?
Remember the last time you microwaved chicken with breadcrumbs? Introducing French's microwave mixes. They're made just for your microwave to seal in the juices better than breadcrumbs, so you make tender, juicy chicken in delicious flavors like Italian Parmesan. One taste and you'll bounce the rubber chicken forever. New French's microwave mixes, the best way to microwave chicken.
When the war is over and Kuwait is liberated, then what? Were they really worth fighting for? That's what Steve Croft went to find out at their capital in exile. 60 Minutes, Sunday.
Dana, I gather you and Frannie have discussed our situation.
Well, she told me that you're looking for someone to carry your baby.
That's right. We need a surrogate for this in vitro procedure. The doctors told me after my skiing accident that it would be far too dangerous for me to carry a baby to term.
Yeah, we both want a child of our own very much. Has Frannie discussed the procedure with you?
Well, I've tried to sketch it out for her, but, you know, I'm no medical expert. And I wouldn't understand all that scientific stuff anyway.
Well, basically, what they would do is fertilize one of my eggs with Darryl's sperm and implant it in the surrogate's womb. The surrogate would not be the natural mother, even though she's carrying the baby. We're delighted that you're interested, and if you'd like, we could probably set up a meeting with Dr. Samuels. She could explain the procedure to you.
You're moving a little fast for me. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Frannie said that I would be paid a fee. It may sound awful, but that's what interests me the most. See, I've always wanted to be a hairstylist and have a shop of my own. It would take a lot of money.
Well, if we reached an agreement, you could use your spare time to take classes and get you a license.
So, what sort of money are we talking about?
We understand the fee that is generally considered appropriate is $25,000. Dana, we're delighted that you might be interested, and we'd like to find out a little bit more about your background.
Yes, I can understand that.
Not that Frannie's recommendation doesn't carry a lot of weight.
Perhaps if we could speak to a member of your family.
Absolutely. I can give you my mom and dad's address and phone number. You could call them anytime. I haven't told them, though, that I'm considering this, So I just assumed that you didn't mention it until I've had a chance to talk to them about it.
Of course. If we did reach an agreement, we would like you to live here, just so that we can make sure you're getting the best possible care.
Yeah, we'll provide living quarters, and you can lead your own life, but we'd like you to feel like part of the family.
I really have to think about it. Can I see this Dr. Samuels?
Absolutely, I can call and make an appointment.
Oh, thank you. Great.
Lila Peretti, I'd like you to meet Dana Lambert.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Lila.
Frannie.
How are you? Well, how are you holding up after the big event?
Oh, never better. Little Casey is so adorable and he's healthy. Oh.
I can't wait to see him. I'd like to go and see Margo this afternoon if it's all right.
Sure, well, I talked to her before I left the house, come over here, and she had already some visitors. As a matter of fact, Frannie, Sabrina was there with Tonio. To make matters worse, Duncan was there with Jessica.
Oh, well, I just wanted to let you know I've set up a screening of the footage from last night when I get in later. Yeah, I also wanted to thank you for taking over so that I could get to the hospital last night. I really appreciate it. Okay, fine. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. For heaven's sakes, what are you doing back here?
Well, I had a slight problem with Chris when I dropped him at school. He didn't want me to leave. I managed to get him calmed down. Mrs. Johnson said that she would call here if there were any more problems, but she didn't think so once he got involved in the activities.
Oh, golly. I guess he's just not as secure as we think he is. I don't know. I'll talk to Frannie and see if there's anything she thinks we ought to do.
The other reason I came back is you said you were going to go in and see Margo. I thought we could go in together.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'll go get my things.
Anyone home?
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Hi, we just came from seeing Margo.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Sabrina.
How are you?
Good.
Well, you must be very proud of your new grandson.
Yes, we are.
By the way, Tonio, the footage from last night has been edited, so if you want to see the tape anytime today, you can.
Oh, I can't wait. Thanks to Sabrina, I got the highest bid of the evening. It was wonderful for my ego.
You should be at work. Now that I'm a partner, I have to keep my eye on you.
Well, Kim, I hope to see you soon. I'm afraid I've been neglecting WOAK. But with the ratings you're pulling in, I guess I shouldn't worry. I'll show myself out.
I imagine Mother told you how I feel about Tonio.
Yes, she did. Sabrina, I just want you to be happy. But I can't deny that I do have reservations.
I know that. And so does Tonio. I hope that you and Mother will keep an open mind, because I'm certain that those reservations will fade once you get to know him. I don't want you to feel that I'm insensitive or unappreciative. It's because I respect your feelings that I haven't accepted his proposal of marriage.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
Same as in Motrin, in non-prescription strength. If you want the same medicine found in prescription Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
What's good on toast? Nope, cholesterol. Calories. Nah, fat. Soupy. Yeah.
Soupy honey, the good taste that's good for you.
Whoa, let go my ego. Todd, you've got your own ummi.
This is ummi? That Eggo waffle is ummi. All warm and crispy. Let's go to a distraction technique.
Whoops. Hey, not so fast.
Oh, sure. He gets the bigger bedroom and the Eggo. Life is not fair. Okay, gotta pull out all the stops.
Okay, here you go.
Nutritious Eggo waffles, also in delicious nut and honey.
Cuteness. It's a cheap trick, but it works.
Touchstone Pictures presents Bette Midler and Woody Allen. After 16 years of marriage, he's doing the honorable thing. He's telling the truth.
I had an affair.
The whole truth.
Did she do tricks in bed, things I don't do?
No. Yes, actually she did.
And nothing but the truth.
There have to have been others.
2, yes, and there were one-nighters.
Scenes from a mall.
3, actually, if you count the hooker in Dallas. But that was business. That was totally business. They sent it to my room. I couldn't refuse. It was a gift.
Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Who do I remind you? A middle-aged mutant ninja math teacher.
Self-defense turns to self-destruction.
These things are dangerous, that's all.
On Evening Shade. Then Robin and the Major hit the campaign trail.
Robin Cooper, she'll be super.
Vote for Robin.
Robin. She's a pretty good sister.
It just came to me.
Meet your dad after Evening Shade Monday. Northern Exposure, coming soon to CBS.
Well, you may take the rest of the day off, Holden, if you like, to be with your brother.
You know, there's not much I can do at this point. I'm gonna go take a shower at home. I'll call you from the office.
What are you really doing here, Mother? Oh, darling, I came to talk business. What else?
I came to talk about the river development, and I'm a little bit miffed because Kirk got in behind my back when I was out of town. But never mind, there's lots of room. We can have plenty of partners. Craig is interested, and I just wanted to know if you were, because we could make it a big family deal.
Mother, I just can't think of anything but Caleb and Angel at the moment.
You thinking of Angel when you kissed Holden goodbye?
Oh, Mother, don't start. Angel promised to give him the divorce, and she knows that we're going to get married. And I have to go to work.
Oh, all right. All right, darling, fine. I just think it would be a golden opportunity, and we could have fun, too, if everything turns out the way I think it's going to.
Well, I promise I will keep it in mind.
Okay. Okay. Oh, honey, why can't things be the way they used to be?
Well, we're as close as ever. I just don't do what you want me to do anymore. Listen, Holden and I are going to get married, and I want you to be happy for us.
Baby, that's a tall order, but I'll try. I will.
Well, you're a tall woman. Just because I love Holden doesn't mean that I love you any less. All right.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Whenever I wear these cufflinks, I feel that you're with me.
Now what? Hello, Jessica.
Good morning.
Hi, come
I'm
on
sorry
in.
I didn't call, but I was hoping to find Holden.
Oh, well, you just missed him, but he'll be at Wash later. Please. Oh, please. Any news on Caleb?
Well, nothing good.
What now?
Lucinda came forward with a statement that makes it look like Caleb is guilty of premeditated murder.
Well, well, congratulations on the baby. Andy called me at the hotel last night. You and Tom must be very excited.
Oh, yeah, we're on cloud 9.
Great.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your mom, but she really does need your support.
Look, Margo, you know, I really can't forgive her for what she did to me. I told Hal the same thing this morning.
Hal?
Yeah, he called me at the Lakeview this morning. I told him about the baby.
Oh, well, then that solves that mystery. Yeah, he called here, too, and your mother was here when he called. I tried to get him to talk to her, but he hung up.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. If you knew the whole story...
I do.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi. Good to see you. If you guys will excuse me, I'm going to get back to the office.
Listen, don't be such a stranger. Come and see us at the house.
I'll do that.
Okay?
See you.
Pretty.
A little token until we find out what you really need.
Oh, I need everything. I never got a chance to get all the things I need to take little Casey home. Oh, well, yeah, thank you. Well, honey, why don't you let me take care of that? Great. I got a list right here. Imagine that.
Oh. Well. This isn't so bad. I mean, I probably can get most of this at the children's store in Glenwood. Why don't I get started on this for maybe?
Oh,
like
you're my
right now.
hero.
When I come back, we'll have a long talk.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
See you later. Bye.
So, how are you two?
Well, sometimes it seems easier, and other times... How did you and Tom get past this? I mean, he knows that you're still very fond of Hal.
Well, Tom realized that I'd made my choice. And I loved him so much, if he'd asked me to quit my job and never see Hal again, I would have done it. But fortunately, your son didn't ask me to do that.
Don't
Duncan, I'm sorry. Do we have an appointment this
no.
morning? How long? What brings you here so
It's just
early?
Lucinda, I just felt lousy when I realized that Kirk hadn't told you about our deal. I wouldn't have proceeded without you, but I needed someone who could help me bluff Tonio.
How nice of you to tell me that. I think I understand what's going on, although I doubt that Kirk's intentions are as innocent as he says.
All the same, the door is still open if you're interested.
Yes, I am, and in fact, I have just come from talking to my daughter about joining me in partnership.
Oh, good. Well, if we get the goods on Tonio, we'll need all the capital we can get. I wish I could have gotten proof against him in Toronto. I have been back in touch with Gavin Kruger, finally, and he says he'll use his connections to keep an eye on Terrell's Swiss accounts. But we can't even proceed with our building plans until we settle this nuisance suit that Tonio has filed.
Oh, I think we could still use the warehouse as bait. Absolutely. We just proceed by letting Tonio think that he's blocked our plans successfully. And then we say, oh, could we cut a deal? If you withdraw the nuisance suit, then we will sell to you. Only this time it's $5 million, and it's in cash.
I think you'll see through it, Lucinda.
I don't think so. And then if he has to go to Terrell to get the cash, and if Kruger can trace it through Switzerland and so on, we have got him.
I don't think it will work.
If you don't feel you can do it for me, why don't you do it for Shannon?
All right. One last try.
All right. Good. I'm going to make the appointment, okay?
Okay.
And I'll call you at the Argus later.
Thank you.
All right?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Jane, get me Tonio Reyes. Pussycat. Hello, my darling. I didn't expect to see you so soon again today. You ready to talk riverfront property?
No, I'm here to find out why you volunteered a statement to the police that could send Caleb to jail.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. He's coughing a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
How Tommy Carosi eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
How do I eat a Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yes, sir.
I just stick them in my mouth and chew.
Oh, that's...
Who wants to know?
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Pull-ups, disposable training pants from Huggies. They go on like underwear and protect like a diaper, even overnight.
And I can pull them off and on.
When your child is ready, there's nothing like pull-ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Floor's all shiny clean, Billy.
He should know. It's called Bright.
Let's play.
Time to entertain Daddy. Wow, never seen such clean shininess.
Billy, look.
How did Bright do this so glossy clean?
Unlike Mop and Glow, Bright is self-cleaning, so it gives your no-wax floor a cleaner shine every time.
Up goes the ladder.
Hey, I have hair.
Bright for a cleaner shine every time.
Whoa, nice reflection.
He noticed.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. 2 horse breeders in a bitter feud. Did one help the other kick the bucket?
This is one tip that came straight from the horse's mouth.
An all-new Murder, She Wrote. Then, the current true crime bestseller comes to life in a compelling television event.
Is she innocent or guilty?
And the sea will tell. Following Murder, She Wrote, Sunday.
This is CBS.
On the next People Are Talking, are you a woman who's concerned about the risks in the birth control method you may be using? Or are you worried about taking estrogen medication for menopause? Whatever your health questions, we're going to try to get some answers for you.
Friday at 3, Congresswoman Pat Schroeder shares the findings of her National Caucus on Women's Health Issues. We'll also hear from the doctor who is known as the Ralph Nader of medicine with information he claims your doctor won't tell you.
Friday at 3.
Floyd, more paste picante sauce. There you go. Floyd, this ain't paste.
Well, so what?
Paste is made in San Antonio.
By folks who know what picante sauce should taste like.
Hey, this stuff's made in New York City.
New York City?
Pick up the original. Pick up the pace.
Maybe we were a bit too hard on Floyd. Nah.
This is my buddy Michael. He's 6 years old and already lived in 7 different homes. What he needs now is a family that will make him a permanent part of their lives. Can you help? Please call the United Way helpline at 772-HELP.
The Road to Miss USA, tonight at 11.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Yeah, that would be great, Dr. Samuels. All right, thank you very much. We are in luck. She has an opening at 11:30.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I can see Margo while we're there.
Oh, good. So we can all ride over together. This is working out great.
Well, I still have a meeting with Tonio Reyes.
I can't believe you're actually meeting with him.
Well, look, I don't expect...
He's a jerk.
I don't expect anything to come of it. It's just, you know, I feel obligated to hear what the man has to say.
Is this your house in Des Moines?
Yes, it is. It's been in my family for generations.
Wow. If I do carry your baby, I sure won't have to worry about its future.
Well, I can assure you that the baby will be well taken care of and very much loved.
Okay, I'm all set up for your therapy.
Oh, I gather your daughter just had a baby.
Yes, a bouncing 7-pound, 8-ounce boy.
I guess being pregnant really ties a woman down.
Not Margo. She was active all the way to the end, right before delivery.
Dana, if you'd like to come with us, I can show you the rooms that we've set aside for whoever becomes the surrogate.
Okay. I really hope this works out for you, Darryl. I've got good vibes about Dana. You have reservations?
Well, not really. It's just... it all seems so clinical. You know, not at all like the way I thought I'd feel about conceiving a child with Carolyn.
Yeah. I'm sure she feels the same way, but you know what? When the two of you have a healthy, happy baby, you're not even going to remember those feelings. I felt kind of sorry for Barbara last night, you know. This would be such a happy time for her, but because Hal's gone, it's...
I felt even sorrier for little Jennifer.
You know, you never did answer my question before. About the vibes that I've been picking up on between you and Barbara.
Yeah, I've noticed the same thing, and I don't know what to make of it. You know, I'm running late. I'll see you Memorial.
Yeah, listen, Lily's not here right now, and she must have that file with her. I'm gonna have to get back to you. Will do. Okay. Bye.
Hi, Paul. Ted said you were in here.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, I have a lot to say to you. Starting with, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have used my friendship with Gavin to come between you and Emily.
You know, you're always saying sorry when it's too late. Sorry's not gonna cut it this time.
What can I do so you'll forgive me?
That's exactly what you said to me when you had Lily fire Emily. All right, fine. I know now that things could not have worked out for me and Emily. But why couldn't you just let me find out on my own?
Part of being a mother is wanting to protect your children. Kim did the same thing with
No,
Aunt...
wrong. Aunt Kim never approved of Julie, but she didn't interfere either. And if you're so concerned about protecting your children, you better concentrate on Jennifer Louise from here on in.
Paul. Hal called Margo while I was at the hospital. He wouldn't talk to me.
Well, when I spoke to him this morning, he...
You spoke to him?
Yes. I was pretty shocked to hear that Margo knew the truth about Jennifer.
She put all the pieces together.
I've put a couple of pieces together myself. And I understand now why Gavin was so willing to do whatever you asked to keep me and Emily apart. But there's one thing I don't get. If Gavin's Jennifer's father, why isn't he here now? When you and his daughter need him most.
All right, Tonio, that sounds good. I'm just going to have to run it by Duncan. But I feel that 11:15 is good. Yes, we'll explain everything to you then. Bye-bye. Pussycat, let's get back to Caleb. what was I to do? This is a murder investigation. The dead man is a business associate of mine. I could not withhold information, and don't you dare tell me that you think that Henry Lang shot himself.
Yes, I do. There's a lot about this that you don't know.
Would you enlighten me then, please, baby?
Lily, what are you doing here?
I'll explain that later. All right, see you.
Jane, get me Mr. McKechnie, please. Don't you start on me. I'll tell you right off what I did. I spoke to the police and I told them about the day that Caleb came here that morning, mad, wanting to see Henry. Now, Lily has just told me there's more going on here that I don't know about. Would you please fill me in?
No, Lucinda, no. Forget it. I'm sorry. Look, have you had a chance to look at those?
Yes. Oh, good. Hello. Duncan, I think
What happened to your lip?
Well,
yeah.
it seems that Jay and Stephen weren't ready to believe the truth about Dad and Angel, so they attacked me like they did Caleb. If the officer guarding the apartment hadn't stepped in, I'd have a lot more than a split lip.
Uh-huh.
It was horrible. Our surf commercial. Kevin comes home from college with disgusting laundry. P.U. Look out. There goes the neighborhood.
Hey, boy.
Newton's out. So's Kevin.
Boss. That's okay on dirt, but only new system surf gets out tough odors, too.
Before surf.
Yuck.
And after.
Yes.
For really bad dirt and odors, use new system surf.
My husband's a doctor, but he's not the only health specialist in this family. I buy the healthiest food I can and cook it in Pam.
Even healthy foods like fish can be loaded with fat and cholesterol cooked in butter. Just look at all the fat and cholesterol in butter compared to Pam, the healthier choice.
And if you think healthy is boring, you haven't tasted my salmon sticks. Right, Doc?
No Stick Pam cooking spray is naturally light. It's the healthier way to cook.
In weather this raw, don't take chances, take chapstick. This infrared camera compares lips sealed with chapstick and lips without chapstick. Chapstick seals in moisture to heal and prevent chapped lips. Don't take chances, take chapstick.
Benny loves it lazy with some cheese on top. And he makes it crazy with a pasta block. You and Campbell's tomato soup. Think of the possibilities.
Well, I can be...
I can't believe that your own brothers turned on you and refused to listen.
Well, they weren't likely to. Dad saw to that.
What do you mean? See,
Hello, Barkley. I'm so sorry about your father. I understand that the funeral is in Chicago tomorrow?
Yes, Miss Walsh.
Oh, okay. Holden, would you and Angel like to fly in the Walsh jet with me and Connor?
Thank you.
Good. All right, well, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with Connor. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Hello, Lucinda. I'm here to see Holden.
I have a meeting with McKechnie, Antonio Reyes, 11:15. Do you want to attend?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm tied up.
Okay, too bad.
I hear that the police made Lucinda make an official statement.
That's not exactly how it happened. Lucinda volunteered the information, and it hasn't helped Caleb's case a bit. But then Caleb isn't helping either. He won't allow me to introduce anything about Henry's abuse of Angel. Now, unless I can't explain why Henry would commit suicide, much less build a defense.
Well, I'm the last person that can reason with Caleb. Barkley, maybe if you talk to him, maybe you can make him see that he needs to put himself first.
Believe me, I've tried.
I just wish I knew what he was hiding.
I know, there's something missing. Which is why I got permission to go over the scene of the crime with Caleb's statement in hand.
Do you mind if I come along?
No, not at all, not at all. Can you meet me at the Lakeview at noon? And I'd like you to be there too, Barkley.
No, I can't go back there again.
Barkley, what did you mean when you said that Henry made sure that your brothers wouldn't believe you?
Dad left a letter saying that Caleb had brainwashed Angel and me into believing a bunch of lies about him out of some need for revenge, and the police have that letter as evidence.
Boy, this just gets worse and worse.
Well, if we're gonna help Caleb at all, I think what we need to do is we need to find Angel.
Reverend Mother, I understand that this young woman is seeking refuge, but when I spoke with her husband, he seemed very concerned about her. Wanted me to call him if she ever turned up here.
Yes, I know Angel's always been fragile. But, you know, from what she said, her husband may be part of the problem. Apparently, he wants to leave her for another woman. But I think that the best thing that we can do for Angel right now is to just give her time to rest and pray for guidance.
As you wish. Oh, by the way, I spoke with my brother earlier, and he said he's stopping by sometime today.
Been quite a while since he stopped by to visit, and I have, yes, a long list of repairs that this convent needs.
I'm very worried about him. When he called, he said he needed to speak to me. I'm afraid he's mixed up in something illegal.
Oh, no. Oh, come in, Angel.
Excuse me. I'll call you the minute my brother arrives.
Yes. Have you been in the garden?
No, Mother, in the chapel praying. I wanted to thank you for taking me in. I feel so safe in these walls.
I remember when your father came to take you away, you said you wanted to stay and join the order.
I wish I had.
No, child, you were upset by your mother's death, and you were trying to escape dealing with the world. That's no reason for taking vows. Angel, when you come to us, you come running to something, not running away from something. Now, I remember how concerned your father was about you. You know, you're a lucky girl to have someone who loves you so much. Oh, there's the Angelus. I must go.
May I come with you?
Oh, no, Angel. I think you've been in the chapel enough today. Now, why don't you go out, dear, and get some fresh air?
Would it be all right if I just stayed here?
Of course it would. You do whatever you like. And I'll see you later. Here's your daughter. Now, I'll leave the two of you alone.
Okay, you stay, Reverend Mother.
No. You need to talk over family matters. Now, here. I'll be back, and I'll see you before you leave.
Thank you. My bright angel. You look so pretty.
Hello, Daddy.
I'm sorry about your mother. But I'm here to take you home.
Well, you can't. I told the Reverend Mother I want to stay here. I want to join the order.
Now, there's nothing for you to worry about. It'll just be the two of us now. I have missed you so much. Surely you can't be afraid of me. You know how much I love you. In all the years since the divorce, that is the one thing that has never changed.
Not long ago, these women would have shied away from these hugs. You would too if you were wearing a diaper. But today, Johnson & Johnson brings you the breakthrough. Serenity Guards. Bladder control protection so advanced you'll never need anything bulky again. Serenity holds as much as something 5 times its size, locking liquid into a gel that won't leak. That's proven protection. So give yourself a hug for discovering Serenity from Johnson & Johnson.
Hey, get a load of the Sears Cleanup Spectacular at Sears Brand Central. It's America's biggest laundry event of the year, where virtually every washer and dryer brand's on sale. GE, Whirlpool, Speed Queen. This week, this extra large capacity 7-cycle Kenmore washer's only $358. Matching dryer, $288. Nice pair. The Sears Cleanup Spectacular. Better hurry, because before you can say, spin cycle, it's over.
Boy, are they noisy. It should be illegal for my brother to eat corn checks. My belly's getting a headache.
Next time I eat checks with him, I'm wearing earmuffs.
I'm getting hungry.
Deliciously crunchy corn checks. Now with a crunchy new shape and a great crunchy taste.
Ooh, checks are very crunchy.
Great tasting corn check cereal. The crunch for your bunch.
Concentrate, Lisa. What are you thinking about?
I don't think we can afford it. I don't know what else to say.
there something going on that I should know about?
You gotta come home.
Talent and hard work can take our Olympic hopefuls only so far. That's why Minute Maid will continue to make a contribution to the U.S. Olympic Hopeful Fund every time you buy a Minute Maid product. Together, we can take them all the way.
I have a visitor for you.
Margo. Oh, he's so beautiful. You and Tom must be so excited.
Of course we are. Oh, Carolyn, tell Margo your good news.
Oh, well, nothing's definite yet, but Frannie found a young woman at the center who might be interested in being a surrogate, and we have an appointment with Dr. Samuels in a few minutes. She's going to answer some questions for Dana.
What, Dana Lambert?
Yes. Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. I was at the hospital when Hal brought her in. Had lunch with her. She's very spunky.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good reaction.
Met my little nephew?
He's perfect, isn't he? Perfect. What do you think he looks like?
I'd say that there's a lot of hues in that little face.
Hi, Daddy. He's completely a Montgomery.
Do you want to hold him?
I'd love to.
I had a long talk with Sabrina this morning.
Please tell me that she's agreed to stop seeing Tonio.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was interrupting you.
No, come in. We were just wrapping up, Sabrina.
And I'm always delighted to see you.
You couldn't pick a better firm than Reyes Management, Darryl. It's really on the way up.
Well, spoken like an enthusiastic investor, Sabrina's become a limited partner in my riverfront project.
Yes, and I'm hoping that Tonio will allow me to become even more involved.
Well, I can understand your excitement. From what I've heard, the project should completely revitalize the area.
I understand that you and your wife are thinking of buying the house you're renting. Maybe you should think about office space.
No, Sabrina. That's Ralph's job.
I'm sorry. Well, I understand that you and Frannie had a wonderful ski trip.
Yes, we did. Perhaps next time you could join us.
I'd like that. I've been trying to get Tony on skis.
Well, being from Montega, I didn't have too much exposure to winter sports.
You'd be fine.
Well, Tonio, thank you for your time. It's been very informative. I've got to run back to Memorial and pick up my wife. I'll be in touch.
All right. Okay.
Remember what I said, Reyes Management.
Well, I guess I should hire you to do my public relations.
Sorry.
Yes, Sandra. All right, send them in. Lucinda and Duncan. Look, why don't you take off? I don't want you to be subjected to any more of Duncan's ravings.
You just don't want me to butt in.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Pardon me, I have work to do on this man's portrait.
Please, have a seat. Well, I was very surprised when I heard that you requested this meeting. What's it all about?
I think you should know right away that I have joined Duncan and dear Kirk in a three-way partnership, this development deal.
For the warehouse? Well, I'm not surprised, Lucinda. But I should warn you that while the lawsuit is pending, there can be no work done on the warehouse.
We know. We're prepared to sell you the warehouse if the price is right and you make the entire payment in cash.
Great. I'll get back to them as soon as I look this over.
All right, Barbara. Ellie has finished your nude ad campaign, but we weren't sure when you're going to be able to see it.
Well, I'm back at work full-time as of today.
Okay, great. All right, I want to go see right now if she's free.
You're wrong. Gavin is not Jennifer's father.
You've lied about so many other things. Why should I believe you now?
Because it's true.
You know, I'd love to think that I was wrong about Gavin. Because I'd hate to think that he has that kind of hold over you. I mean, he'll use anything he can to control people. Very similar to my dad in that respect. Which is probably why Emily fell for his line. Strange, isn't it? As much as you hate Emily, you two have so much in common where men are concerned.
If you're trying to hurt me, you've succeeded.
No, I'm not out to hurt anybody, Mom. I just want to live my life without any interference. Which is why I'm never going to let any woman get close enough to mess me up again.
Oh, Paul, don't talk like that.
We'll get used to it because that's the way I feel.
All right, Ellie has got the whole thing set up in the conference room.
Look, I'm going to pass. Why don't you give Ted the BRO account, and I'm just going to concentrate on Emily's other accounts.
Montgomery Associates, Lily Walsh.
Hi, it's me. I just wanted to let you know. Well, first of all, Barkley's brothers tried to beat him up the same way they did Caleb.
Oh, no. How is he?
He's okay. There was a police in there to stop it right away. But listen, I'm going over to the Lakeview to meet Jessica. She wants to go over the scene of the crime with Caleb's statement.
All right, I'm coming too.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Absolutely. Remember, we're in this one together.
I go to Lens Crafters because with my job, glasses in an hour are not just a convenience, they're a must.
Lens Crafters puts the whole lab right in the store to custom craft your top quality glasses in about an hour. Call Lens Crafters at 1-800-522-LENS.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin. Same as in Motrin in non-prescription strength.
If you want the same medicine found in prescription Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
Someone should talk to you about how much time you spend on the phone, and who you talk to, and when and where. A Sprint representative can easily help you select a savings plan for your personal calling needs. And Sprint has better overall savings than AT&T. So there's a plan that's perfect for you. Unless, of course, you're a teenager. I can't believe it. No one's invented the perfect plan for that.
Hard to believe, but that was me, Dan Deerdorf, before I lost 40 pounds in 4 months with Ultra Slim Fast. Hey, I'm a big eater, but with Ultra Slim Fast, I never felt hungry. The plan is easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I'm back to my college playing weight, and I feel terrific. Best of all, I'm not shaped like one of these anymore.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Frannie. Where's Carolyn?
Hi. She and Dana are still in with Dr. Samuels. I've been waiting for them. So, how was your meeting with Tonio?
Well, it took me all of 5 minutes to realize that you were
That long,
right.
huh?
Yeah, he and I could never work together. I saw your sister, Sabrina, there.
Great. You know, I wish there was some way I could get to her about Tonio. I just don't want to see her get hurt. It's...
You know, I love the way you care about people you're close to.
Oh, thank you. I'm afraid Sabrina just sees it as meddling.
Well, I'll tell you, I think meeting you is one of the luckiest things that ever happened to me. What I mean is, you know, so many good things have happened to me because of you. And you were the one that convinced me to going back to do the things I enjoy, and I thought they were all over for me. Now, if things work out with Dana, I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you.
I think it's great. It's got every color you can think of.
Yeah, lots of rainbow hues. I just took a call from the switchboard, and Dr. Stewart's been talking to Dr. Dixon, and she'd like to speak with you, if you're feeling up to it.
I got clearance from Lieutenant McCloskey and the DA.
Yeah, I know. Max said you could take as much time as you need.
Great.
I'll be right outside if you need me.
Thanks, Murphy. Sure. All right, let's take this one step at a time. Now, according to Caleb, Henry tried to slam the door in his face, but Caleb forced his way in, and that's when he confronted him about the abuse of Angel.
Does Caleb say how long that he was actually here?
Well, he claims that there were several interruptions. A call from Connor Jamison, and then Henry's lawyer arrived. And Caleb told Henry to tell him to wait downstairs until they were finished talking. He estimates he was with him about a half an hour.
That doesn't make any sense. If Caleb came here to tell Henry that he knew about the abuse and that's all, then why did it take so long?
Good question.
Caleb must have come here to talk to him about something else. But what?
Angel, why didn't you tell me this before?
I was too ashamed. I didn't even tell Daddy till the doctor confirmed I was pregnant.
And Dad told you to go to Caleb, pretend the baby was his?
Yes.
All the rotten things I know about Dad, this is the worst. When I think of what poor Caleb went through, Dad having him beat up, treating him like some kind of animal.
And he's lived with it ever since.
Angel, you mustn't ever let Caleb know the truth. He'd kill Dad.
Oh, Barkley, don't say that. I just told him today.
I'm
Glad you're here. I have a long list of repairs the convent needs.
Well, the factory will be closed tomorrow for the funeral. I'll have lots of time then.
Tonight, ragu thick and hearty. A sauce that's rich and robust, just like you.
Rich? Robust? That's some sauce.
Ragu, thick and hearty. When it comes to sauce, there's only one question.
Rough, tight, dry skin? That stops with Curel. When you apply Curel regularly, you'll feel its fast-absorbing rehydration formula take over. First, it seals in the healing moisturizers. Then the soothing Curel therapy rehydrates your dry skin. First it seals, then it heals. There's a clear line between other moisturizing formulas and Curel's rehydration formula. Curel for dry skin. First it seals, then it heals.
This is the sound of Unisom, the sound of sleep. With Unisom, you hit your pillow and fall asleep fast. Tonight, you can sleep more soundly with Unisom, America's #1 sleep aid.
When minor arthritis pain holds you back, you need strong medicine. Bengay with not just one, but 2 pain relievers. Warming power for fast relief. Bengay helps get you going again. Bengay, fast, strong medicine for pain relief.
Live from Wichita, join host Dick Clark and Barbara Eden as 51 of America's most beautiful ladies compete to become our new Miss USA. Tonight. Saturday. Let's get to court, sport. A hoop dispute lands Buck in Kareem's court.
Just smack him and let's get on with it.
My pleasure. The buck stops here. Then Lenny's pop takes a powder.
Dad, this is crazy.
Can Lenny bend the rules to get him back?
I guess this is a bad time to mention my tattoo.
All Saturday.
Stay tuned for Guiding Light. Next on most of these CBS stations.